All right, Matt, you ready?
Yeah.
This is oh, it's the tier list, right? The what's this major? Matt, start us off, man. I'm too groggy for this shit.
This is Hot and Cold and Rampy, and we're doing the 6th Charlotte Major 2022 tier list right now. Where are we starting, Rampy? We start.
I mean,
Group A?
Team Liquid goes S immediately, and to be honest,
no, we start. I think we start with the bad teams first.
well, who's the bad team?
Direwolves, probably. I mean, are we going all the way down to D tier? That's a question.
I just don't know some of these teams. If I put them at like C or D, it's because I just genuinely like some of the APAC teams. I have no clue. The only APAC team I have really good information on is CAG.
Yeah.
I mean, like Chiefs played at the Invite, but weren't they using a sub at that?
Something was up with them. They might even have made roster changes.
I'll put yeah, they did. They have 2 new players, so I'll put them at C. CAG is B.
I put Direwolves and Chiefs at C.
I feel like CAG is B, right? Or A or B?
I think we put CAG A. I think.
Yeah, I think they're.
I think in this meta
fair, actually.
with the Taka repick, they might be like insane.
Oh, dude, that's facts. We gotta do this based off groups, Matt. Right?
I mean, not really.
True.
Fuck it.
I mean, I put Liquid up here. You can't tell me where Liquid can't go.
Liquid's obviously S tier. I feel like they.
You can't tell me where I'm not gonna put Liquid. I'm just gonna pre-fire and get it done. I think BDS is B.
B's kind of fair for like what they were doing in their region. I feel like T1 has got to be either C or low
Well,
B level.
Didn't they finish first? Or no, they finished 4th.
I mean, it's just like a whole new roster, and I'm pretty sure 4 of their players have never played internationally. And there's a crowd.
I can't say they're D because, like, I mean, I imagine.
I don't think any team's a D, honestly. But
I mean, I will say most of the LATAM teams that are playing from Mexico City, we've got to. Well, you know, that actually, no, wait. They're not going to be playing in front of a crowd. They're going to be playing in front of a wall. They're going to be online. We got to put these guys on A.
Would you say they're better than BDS?
Online versus them being on LAN? Yeah, I think them playing online is a
huge.
B.
I'm not moving to A.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's pretty fair.
They have like pretty good new players, so I think they could pop off. But like, I'm not expecting them to.
Oh wait, we forgot about Elevate on the APAC team.
I personally think Elevate's up with CAG.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're kind of nasty.
Furia, they're gonna be playing online.
Furia's is weird for me because.
Oh, they have a new player, don't they too? Yeah, they do have like a newer roster. I feel like B is a good spot for Furia. Their potential of playing good is like, it's there. But I think their biggest struggle is like their attacks. W7M,
I think they gotta be S with online and how they've been playing in Brazil, or A just because they're a new team and they haven't played on LAN, but it's not gonna be LAN.
I can't put them S because I've personally never played against them.
We do the European teams next, which I don't even know why we already did BDS.
I mean, I just saw their logo. B2's at B.
B's a solid spot for them. I think they can be higher, like depending how they're.
Yeah,
they're just very hit or miss to me.
Yes, it's super hit or miss. I think G2 has the same problem as like Fury almost, is like where their attacks are just not as strong, and it's like a lot of like individual plays that work, and if they don't work, it means it's not working.
It's kind of just like a bunch of really strong fraggers like running around doing their own thing and like hoping it works, which it does work, you know, half the time. I think B's like a decent spot for them. Let's do LFO.
They were doing pretty well, but didn't they just barely make it?
Yeah.
Or no. Well, they won their game. No, they won their game.
I think they got second.
No, they got third.
Okay.
They got third.
I think I just have to put them with G2.
Yeah. I actually I agree.
I do think they might be slightly better than G2 though, like as a team.
Heroic. I personally have not high expectations. I don't think they're like a major winning team. They're so aggressive, and I feel like their players, like Sloth, that guy's crazy.
I think they're like a strong A.
I personally agree. I agree. I would put them at A.
Yeah, ever since they got,
I love
their coordination's like gotten a lot better.
The best ones for last, and this is the best ones. I feel like out of any of the, we gotta get this out of the way right now. Are any of these 4 teams S tier?
I think possibly OXG could be.
I would say 1, and I don't think it's OXG.
Who?
I actually might take it back. I honestly don't think any of these 4 teams are S, but I would put all of them at A. If anyone I would put at S, it would be Astralis. They have the snowball effect. If they're vibing, like, it's a completely different game. Out of any of these teams that we played, I felt the most pressure versus Astralis.
But OXG no matter what roster they've had, has always gone pretty far at.
No, they've always made it through groups. I'm not saying they're not. I just don't think OXG's S right now. They're a new team. You can't be a new team unless you're just dominating everyone with crazy fashion. You know?
Honestly, there might not be another S other than Liquid.
I personally, I think that's fair too. Low key, I would like exit. Like, yeah, I think all these teams being at A is normal, or if not, one of these could probably go down to B.
I think either Exit or DZ could get knocked down to B, but
no, I was gonna say I feel like if anything, Exit we bump down to B. They have 5 young players going to some of them their first audience event.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I feel like if Liquid doesn't win this tournament, it's like a huge hit to them because, in my opinion, they're like the heavy favorites, and they should be. Like all these teams have roster changes, or they're just like they're not looking as good.
Like if Astralis actually plays their game, I think Astralis could play really well this tournament.
Astralis will catch teams off guard 100%.
Yeah, but I don't know how long that's going to work at a major.
Adapting at a major is a lot different than,
it's very true.
Prepping the whole week for a best of 1.
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess we could, if we wanted to bump one more team down, I would, like, it sucks because I do think Astralis is going to do well. But this is also all 5 of their first ever major.
I think we bump them down. But, like...
Yeah, I
do think they could be A or even S tier.
Most of these are question marks for me. Like, I have no clue what's going to happen. So I feel like B is just a good question mark spot. I feel like these are solid tiers. I do think this is Liquid's tournament to win. If Liquid's playing well. Who would their opponent be in the grand finals, though?
I mean, honestly, it could be
anything,
CAG.
No, the grand finals? Holy, Matt. Holy.
I think we're finalized.
I think this is the Rampy R6 and Hotancold tier list, you know? We got scrims in an hour, Matt. Get dialed in. Peace.